Live from Birmingham, England, we are here, we are ready for fight week, because tomorrow night at the H Suite is going down. The whole cast of Outcasts, the whole first card will begin. I'm joined by the Alpha himself, Smale. Lewis, how are you feeling? One night away from fight week. How have you prepared? What are you going to show us tomorrow?
I'm ready, bro. It's been a long time coming. Like I say, since about maybe last October. It's been always rumours of when I've been getting involved in the small creator boxing scene, and after multiple pull-outs and multiple changes and shit that's been out of my control, I'm ready to go now. Training's been put in hard, big time. Training with proper people, Hatton Gym, proper people, proper sparring, every single week just to get ready for this. This means the most to me, so I'm going to give it my all.
I've seen that as well. I know, for the fact the Hatton Gym, for those of you who don't know, Hatton Gym is one of the best in the country. I can speak for that myself. But the fact as well that you've had a little bit of a young influence as well with Campbell Hatton.
Yeah.
Because I've seen it recently as well with you sharing pictures with him. Has he given you any advice when you're stepping in the ring for Friday, or has he helped you with any technique at all?
It's been a mix of everything, to be fair. Like, everyone who's involved at the Hatton Gym has been really good with me. So Andy Jones, my head coach, even Matthew's been giving me advice. We've had obviously Campbell, we've spoke a few times, and we just talked about how it feels about getting in the ring on those big occasions, because obviously he's been involved in themselves. He's coming up. This will be my third fight, and it's just basically controlling my nerves, making sure that I go in there as myself, because that's the only person I want to represent. Obviously, thanks to everyone at Outcasts for giving me the platform to do so, but I only want to go in there and show everyone what I'm about, which is hopefully going to be a demolition job.
I've analysed all of the training that you have shown. You do sit on your power, and your power, from what I've seen, is tremendous.
Yeah.
But it's all about catching the person who will be across from you. Obviously, Mason is not here, because therefore he's turned up late. But he will be across from you. He's nicknamed himself the God of War, but will the war come from him, or will it come from you tomorrow?
Well, big credit to Mason. Like I say, this was taken on short notice after my last opponent pulled out. Like I say, again, out of my control. It just seems that everyone's been running from me at the moment. I don't talk bad online, I don't slag anybody off, I don't say anything to put me off. So the only thing that people must get worried about is the training footage that I show. He didn't do any promoting, the other guy. But Mason, the minute it got announced, he was putting it on there, so fair play to him. But he calls himself the God of War, but that is what he'll get tomorrow. He'll get a war. I don't take a back step. I'll come forward, I'll put it on him. And if he can swim in deep waters with me, then fair play to him. But at the end of the day, I'm going in there, I've prepared the way that if I think I have, and the way I know I have with my coaches, like I say, my head coach Andy Jones, my personal trainer Craig Turner. We've been putting in works since day dot, and I'm just ready to go now. Personally, I don't see him lasting in there with me. Whether that's in the first round, second round, third round, don't know when it's going to come, but it's going to come.
I was about to jump onto predictions as well, but also you have a tremendous story behind you as well. The fact that you have gone through this journey, you've lost weight, you are becoming a better boxer as well. I want to branch out to everyone out there who probably have the same sort of story. What advice would you give them on either losing weight or following their dreams or doing something around the boxing world? So
with the small creator platform, the big thing that we need to do is influence, and whether that's one person to 1 million people, if you've influenced somebody, you're valid on this stage. The journey I've been on, the story I've been on, where it's been a big weight loss journey, mental health problems, overcoming all those kind of obstacles just to get to this point. Everything happens for a reason at the end of the day, and I wouldn't say I wouldn't want any of that, because that's made me who the person I am. That's motivated me. All my mental health troubles is just hurdles that I had to get over to get to this point. And then hopefully tomorrow night we can overcome one more hurdle so I get my moment, and that's what I think this will be my moment.
You've already teased it a little bit just then. Prediction, but also I want to add a little bit more, because obviously you've kind of hinted it a little bit. How will you get him out? Like, what punch will do it, do you think?
A body shot.
Body shot.
Me and the Hattons, we train a lot of work on the body shots, and I want to see if he can run when that body gets worn down. Whether it comes in the first, whether it comes in the second, but I will wear it down.
Maybe you get the nickname of Heavyweight Hatton after this.
I see it as like an honorary member Hatton.
Exactly.
But at the end of the day, they've got their surname. I only want to represent one person, that is me, the Alpha Smale, Lewis Alpha Smale, and that is the person who I think will get the victory tomorrow night.
You heard it from the Alpha himself. Does he want to lead the pack, or does he want to be left behind? We find out tomorrow. Live, Outcast Boxing, Friday night. Do not miss it. This is going to be an absolute cracker.